video about time, about energy, about money, and about resource. And we're going to talk about the investment of power and ultimately what power is and what power is not. And so fresh off the first three classes of laying down the process of our own gestation, we'll then set ourselves up again with that power quotient conversation. That conversation will then lead us into our next class. And the next class, following the conversation of power, is this: the 5 investments. There is a series of sacrifices and a series of investments that will be need to made by you. These investments cannot be made by anyone else but you. And so when we speak about these 5 investments, we speak about a reality of commitment. From those 5 investments, we'll move into our final, almost final class, which is the 5 protocols. These 5 protocols are the coursework. I'm going to give you a different angle on how the 5 courses ultimately play out and how these courses sit in a core game with you, from the code to the stack to the core to the door to the game. And then from those 5 protocols, we'll move into our finale and our final conversation inside of this particular stage. The 7th of those classes is going to deal with rules. It's going to deal with what we call the laws, specifically the 5 laws that govern a warrior man's experience. The laws that we have all governed ourselves by here at Wake Up Warrior for over a decade. And for those who learned in 2012 with me and beyond, have learned to follow as a code of ethics and a way of living, a law even you would call for life. My brother, that brings us to a conclusion here in this overview inside of your very first stage of your pre-frame, which is to jump into the 7 classes found here and to go at your pace when you're ready, as fast or as slow as you need to, and engage with the content following the instructions on each one of these pages. My friend, this brings us to the conclusion of the overview of the journey of a warrior king. It is time to begin your journey into the pre-frame now.